Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your July astrology. It's all very exciting. It kicks off with a blue moon in Cancer. We also have Mercury and Venus going into Leo. So it's a jolly and dramatic time for all. Before I get stuck into your personal astrology, please do follow me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L, because I interact there on a regular basis and I would love to see you. And I'm also about to do a giveaway for my tarot deck. So much love. Let's get into it. Hey Cancer, this is a magical month for you for many reasons. You know, we're in Cancer season in full swing now. And then we have the new moon in Cancer, which is your very own birthday moon. It's your wishing moon. It wants you to release the past, let go of that baggage, look to your future and what you want to create. Cast out your manifestations. Cast out the seeds of possibility. This is your moon and it could not be more good for you and give you lots of opportunities to release. Sometimes, you know, you've got that shell, you can hang on to baggage, you could, because you feel things so deeply. But, you know, ultimately, if you're hanging on to pain and baggage, you know, it's not hurting the person who caused that. The only person it's going to hurt is you. Time to let go, a fresh start. And you know what they say, you know, crabs often change their shell. It's time for you to step into a new environment where you feel nurtured, you feel whole, and you feel excited about life. Also, Mercury's leaving your sign, as is Venus this month. And you are stepping into a place where you're digging strong foundations. You're building up abundance. You're building up this sense of, oh, look, this is what I can achieve. And you're feeling very happy about that. You're also feeling that you want to dedicate yourself to an adventure or learning. You want to study something. You want to travel. You want to explore. And you're ready to come out of your shell. Too many shell cliches, I know. Do forgive me. But this is the case because Venus is trine Saturn. And Saturn is saying to you, time to go. And because Saturn's retrograde, it may be that you're thinking about exploring an adventure or something you wanted to study in the past. And you're like, oh, I think I want to do that again. And it's very, very good. The actual new moon in Cancer is on the 5th, same day that Mars is sextile Saturn. So you're knowing who you want to hang out with, who you want to work with, who you want to build up your adventures with, your belief system, and all of these things are on your mind to do with you changing. And you're able to do something unexpected. And you're able to step through into a new reality. So what reality are you going to create? What you're going to leave behind? And what wish are you going to make for yourself? On the 8th, it all gets a little bit unpredictable as Venus is sextile Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. And you might bump into a group of people or see something online and it's like, wow, it really resonates with you. And it's taking you further. Mercury is sextile Jupiter, also on the 8th. Jupiter is obviously the planet of good fortune, which is brilliant. Look out for a psychic revelation that could end up making you some money, or a conversation where you think something and then you realize you can make it a practical reality. Venus enters Leo, leaving your sign on the 11th. So from the 1st to the 11th, do something with that Venus energy. What do you want to draw to you? What foundations do you want to build on what you truly love and believe in? With Mars and Uranus joining forces on the 15th, again, unexpected opportunities with groups of people, and you're pushing yourself, and maybe you'll come up with quite an unusual or an exciting idea that you're going to put online as well. Mars enters Gemini on the 20th. Oh, before that, the Sun is sextile Uranus in your sign. Again, there's a lot of positive, unpredictable energy that's bringing you things, and you could also be very successful with anything you do online this month. With Mars entering Gemini, you're slightly going into a phase after the 20th where you're thinking about things rather than acting. You're fantasizing, you're working on your spirituality, you're in your head and your heart and your intuition. But it's less of, you know, Mars is about action, and it's in this kind of sort of beautiful airy-fairy type space where you can magic up ideas, you can magic up realities, but you're not very practical. Do avoid going too extreme when it comes to partying then, because there is the temptation to really kind of lose your boundaries, and that could also mean sexually as well, in an affair or in something where you're sort of There's no boundaries. It's a secret. Now, the full moon in Capricorn is a blue moon. It's the second moon of the month in Capricorn, and it's in your relationship zone. So what was going on with you? And as this is sextile Neptune now being retrograde, it may be that someone from your past or someone you had an adventure with, or you're thinking about having an adventure when it comes to love, it's something quite deep. It's about your one-to-one relationships, and there's a profound message for you. Look back to the other moon to see where that message started. With the moon conjunct Pluto on the 21st as well, there's a great intensity about what you're feeling. It's like you have this urgency to make changes so that you can step into your power. But on that day also, Venus is sextile Jupiter. So Venus, the planet of love and abundance, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is saying to you, you've got to trust your intuition and know that you can do it, and also know your worth as well. If you're like being in a relationship where you feel compromised, disrespected, you're being elevated, you're being uplifted by the cosmos to move through that. What else is going on? The sun is trine Neptune as well. It is quite a sort of dreamy month for you, and also a month where you're looking back to the past and going, what fantasies and dreams did I bring into reality? Do I still have those same dreams from the past, or have I evolved or changed the way I think about that? We end your season on the 22nd when the sun enters Leo, and you are able to feel confident, grounded and secure within yourself. Mercury then enters Virgo on the 25th, and you have lots of ideas about how you're going to communicate and have different levels of conversation with people, and how hopefully you're going to take your ideas seriously. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it, because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.